Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a slightly overdue episode of Ted's Boo Cellar with me, your most gracious host, Ted. Where have I been the last couple of months? Number of different places. I think the first thing to go off is that a few of the episodes just haven't gone up recently because I've just been quite ill with a few different colds and hay fevers recently, and that's just not fun to record with. The other thing is, and I might mention this in previous episodes as well, I have had depressive episodes in the past, and my sort of mental state recently has been a bit up and down, so that's probably why you've seen such a big hiatus from me, not just on here but on my gaming channel as well. So I do understand, obviously, the level of success a YouTuber has is probably based in large part off the consistency and rate of which they upload. But for me, recently, it's just, I don't know, it's just not really had that sort of creative, or not creative, but at least entertaining spark to sort of produce videos like these, even though they are obviously about as bargain basement as you can get in terms of production value. But I do hope you guys understand why I haven't been uploading a lot recently. Uploads may be infrequent sometime in the future, but I'm going to try and at least upload more, and at least try and get back to some sort of regularity with my upload schedule anyway. So I hope you guys understand, and I don't want to worry you too much either. So I'll just leave it at that for the time being. I might make a bit more of a dedicated video to it in the future, but we'll leave it there for the time being. So with that out of the way, a while back I did a review on a beer by Waggle Brewery, who are a very good flavoured sort of beer brewing company based up north here in England, and they're generally pretty consistent. I've reviewed before their banana bread beer, which was really, really nice, and today we're going to be reviewing Waggle honey beer. Now, I've had sort of Belgian kind of semi-Trappist honey beer before, which was really nice. And it says on the back here, to this day, Waggle Brewery embraces different perspectives. It means that while others may move cautiously, we soar fearlessly. Look, I love Waggle Brewery. They're a really good brewery, but that is really pretentious. Take a different view. Buzz, buzz. You've discovered sweet honey aromas, seductive citrus, and a healthy dose of bitter hops. This perfect blend will make you waggle dance. What the hell does that mean? It's a flavoured ale here, it says. ABV of 5%, colour of 18.0 EBC, EBU of 26.0 as well. It's got malt of ale and crystal malts, so nice and simple there, and it's got hops of Challenger, Fugles and Goldings. I've had some Fugles hops beers before, but I've never had Challenger as far as I can remember. I might have done, but can't quite remember. Similarly to the banana bread beer labelling, it's nice and simple enough, and it's got some bright, vibrant colours here, as you can see. So I'm going to give it a good solid 9 out of 10. I feel like it could do with a bit more sharp, sort of striking artwork there. But what is here is handsome enough, so it catches your eye with the vibrant colours and the backdrop against which the black writing really does stand out. So yeah, nice, handsome, very good 9 out of 10 there. Now let's open this sucker up and see what it smells like. Ugh. Anyway, let's have a snifter. It does smell a little bit like honey. More than anything, it just kind of smells like I guess it kind of does smell a bit like honey, but more so in the after smell. More than anything, it actually more smells like kind of like just a standard gold beer with a slight hoppy finish, but it does smell nice. That being said, I know not a lot of people, not a lot, but not everyone rather likes hoppy kind of beers, so this smell might put some people off, but I do like the scent, and I will give it probably a good 7 out of 10. But as always, before we try this out for what the flavour is, we'll have ourselves a quick palate cleanser of water. And then on to the most important part of the video, which is to see what this sucker tastes like. So to my return episode, and to everyone looking ahead to a fine weekend, bottoms up. It doesn't have the smoothest texture, but it does go down fairly easily though. The honey is a bit sort of like smoothly integrated into the undertones, but like it really bursts out in the aftertaste really nicely. So I do like the sort of the way they integrate that honey sort of like smoothly into the flavour. And the hoppiness, if anyone is concerned about it, because I know some people do just sometimes prefer like singular hop beers or like lagers that are just very plain and crisp. It's not too prominent, rather it kind of they all sort of like meld together and kind of complement each other in a way. Like for example, what I think about sometimes with like beers where flavours clash too harshly against each other is like when you make a salad, you want to have the flavours sort of like contrast vibrantly, but like kind of somewhat distantly against each other. You don't want them to sort of clash too harshly against each other. You know, you want to have that fragrance, that sort of slight, crisp, refreshing crunch to it. And that's kind of what I get with this. There's a bunch of different flavours. The hops are quite consistently different to each other to a significant degree, and then there's obviously that honeyness at the end, but they all kind of combine together in terms of the flavour in a sort of way that they contrast against each other, but not too harshly. So you get a vibrant beer here, but with a consistently enjoyable level, and some flavours that, while are somewhat starkly contrasting against each other, won't ruin your drinking experience in terms of the flavour. My main gripe is the texture is a little bit not smooth. It's not rough at all, but it just doesn't go down so easily as what I'd expect it to from this brewery, because the banana bread beer, smooth as anything, but this is a little bit sort of up and down in terms of the texture. And I feel like the honey could be a little bit more pronounced in the middle, but that being said, this is still really good, so I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. Really, really would recommend this. Very nice for people who are looking for flavoured beers that aren't too overpowering in terms of the flavour that they've got and aren't overtly hoppy. So this is probably right up for you if you're looking for something along those lines. This was £2.99 from the Wine Barrel on Western Road in Hove. So if you want to check it out, go there and see what they've got. But yeah, another really solid one by Eagle Brewery. Well done. I'm not going to do a waggle dance though, because that sounds disgusting. So, to everyone at home, if you like this video, leave a like, share and subscribe, and if you want to suggest any other beers or drinks for future episodes of Ted's Brew Cellar, let me know in the comment section down below, as well as any other video ideas you might have. If you want to check out anything else I do online, I'll leave the links to all that in the video description below, but until next time, leave a like, share and subscribe. Have fun, stay safe, whatever you're doing, don't do anything I wouldn't do, wash your hands, take a mask with you to the shops, drink responsibly, no limits, and have a good weekend ahead. And I'll see you guys at the bar next time on Ted's Brew Cellar. Bye bye for now. Ooh, pardon me.